you? Happy morning to all. I am Sreelakshmi of class 9. Success or achievement is not the final goal. It is the spirit in which you act that puts the seal of beauty upon your life. With this inspiring quote of our Puja Gurudev Swami Chimanandaji, let us begin with today's Chin News. National News. PM Modi to launch industry body Indian Space Association on October 11th. Indian Space Association represents homegrown and global corporations with advanced capabilities in space and satellite technologies. Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi will launch the Indian Space Association, a grouping of space and satellite companies, at a virtual event on October 11th, the industry body said on Thursday, as reported by The Hindu. International News. Literature Nobel goes to novelist Abdul Razak Gurnah. The theme of the refugees disruption runs throughout Abdul Razak Gurnah's work. Tanzanian-born novelist Abdul Razak Gurnah, whose work focuses on colonialism and the trauma of the refugees' experience, won the Nobel Literature Prize on October 7th. Mr. Gurnah, who grew up on the island of Zanzibar but who arrived in England as a refugee at the end of the 1960s, is the fifth African to win the Nobel Literature Prize, as reported by The Hindu. Science News. Two scientists share chemistry Nobel for developing tool for building molecules. The winners are German scientist Benjamin List of the Max Planck Institute and Scotland-born scientist David W.C. Macmillan of Princeton University. The Nobel Prize for Chemistry has been awarded to German scientist Benjamin List of the Max Planck Institute and Scotland-born scientist David W.C. Macmillan of Princeton University. They were cited for their work in developing a new way for building molecules known as asymmetric organocatalysis, as reported by The Hindu. Moving on to the Vidyalaya News. Awareness program on medicinal plants and its uses. As a part of Hamara Ayush, Hamara Swasth initiative, an awareness about Ayush system among students of schools, an online awareness program, Aushadhiyam, medicinal plants and its uses, was organized on 6 October by the Department of Dravyaguna Vijnana, Shantigiri Ayurvedic Medical College, Palakkad, at our Vidyalaya for class 9. The session was led by Dr. Sneha MS, Professor, Department of Dravyaguna Vijnana, Shantigiri Ayurvedic Medical College. Sanskrit Seminar on India's famous seashores and its importance. Sanskrit seminar was conducted for class 6 on the topic India's famous seashores and its importance. Eric Noel of class 6B presented the seminar excellently in Sanskrit. Well done, Eric Noel. You are an inspiration to all of us. SIP Prodigy Exam. Abhinav S. and Nandakishore of class 6 have won the SIP Abacus Prodigy Exam. Abhinav is the state champion and national first runner-up, and Nandakishore is the state level second runner-up in SIP Abacus Prodigy Exam. Congratulations, Abhinav and Nandakishore. NDAP Campus Care Air Talks Student Edition Webinar. Students from all over the country express their viewpoints on an intriguing topic, OTT platform diabolically affecting students, in front of a live YouTube audience. Our class 12 student Safa Shaheen participated in the webinar on 5th October, representing our Vidyalaya. Safa Shaheen presented the topic well, which in turn presented a proud moment for our Vidyalaya. Cyber Security. A cyber security awareness session was organized in our Vidyalaya on 7 October for the students of class 9 and 11. The session was led by Sri Rishiraj Singh. The students actively participated in the session and it was highly informative as the topic Cyber Security is the need of the hour. Healthy living through Ayurveda. As a part of Hamara Ayush Hamara Swasth Ministry of Ayush initiative, an online session was organized by Chinmaya Mission Educational and Cultural Trust and Shantigiri Ayurveda Medical College, Palakkad, for the students of class 11 and 12 on 8 October. The session was led by Dr. Begum Yasmina Hussain, Kaya Chikitsa Department, Shantigiri Ayurvedic Medical College. Navaratri Celebration. Navaratri in India is a big religious festivity for 9 propitious days. The celebration goes on for these favorable days with different rituals and customs in distinct parts. The worshippers adore their mother in a beautiful incarnations with incompatible celebration for 9 consecutive days of Navaratri. Our Vidyalaya has organized various activities as a part of Navaratri celebration. Class assembly is planned by all classes on the theme Women Empowerment and Navaratri. Now, moving on to the special program, Awakening Indians to India, Session 30, Paramveer Chakra winners. Let me welcome Dhiya of Class 8th.
Awakening Indians to India, book by Chinmay Vivekendra. Paramveer. The Paramveer Chakra is India's highest military decoration, awarded for displaying distinguished acts of valor during wartime. Paramveer Chakra translates as the wheel of the ultimate brave, and the award is granted for most conspicuous bravery in the presence of the enemy. Subedar Joginder Singh, Sikh Regiment. Having death at his face and grit in his heart, he advanced towards the enemy, causing heavy loss to them. Subedar Joginder Singh was commander of platoon of the Sikh Regiment, holding the defense position at the ridge near Tongpong La in northeast Frontier Agency. When the situation became impossible, Subedar Joginder Singh had the few men left in position fixed their bayonets and raced towards the advancing Chinese and bayoneted a number of them before he and his comrades were overpowered. He was awarded the Paramveer Chakra posthumously. Naik Jadunath Singh, Rajput Regiment. Thus, charging single-handed at the advancing enemy, Naik Jadunath Singh performed the highest acts of gallantry and self-sacrifice, and by doing saved his picket from being overrun at the most critical moments in the defense of Nowshera. Says the citation announcing the award, Naik Jadunath Singh was posthumously awarded the Paramveer Chakra. Major Somnath Sharma. I shall not withdraw an inch, but will fight to the last man and the last one, said the martyr. When Kashmir was invaded by a horde of tribals aided by the Pakistani armed forces in 1947, Major Somnath Sharma was detailed to guard the Badgam airfield near Srinagar with a contingent of 80 soldiers of the 1st Kumaon Regiment. He exposed himself to enemy fire while going from post to post, encouraging his men with a determination not to give up until the end. He fiercely fought back the enemy's advances. A mortar shell explosion killed him. For his conspicuous gallantry and his selfless devotion to his duty, Major Somnath Sharma was posthumously awarded the Paramveer Chakra. He was the first recipient of the Gallantry Award. Major Shaitan Singh, Command Regiment. Martyrdom was his offering to Mother India. Major Shaitan Singh was commanding a company of battalion deployed at Rasangala in the Sachal sector at a height of about 17,000 feet. On November 18, 1962, the Chinese forces subjected this company position to heavy artillery, mortar and small arms fire, attacking it with overwhelming strength in several successive days. Major Shaitan Singh dominated the scene of operations. Though wounded severely in his arms and abdomen, Major Shaitan Singh refused to be evacuated. His supreme courage, leadership and exemplary devotion to duty inspired his company to fight gallantly till the last man. He was posthumously awarded the Paramveer Chakra. Various other personalities who were awarded Paramveer Chakra are Major Hoshiar Singh, Major Dan Singh Thapa, Lieutenant R.R. Rani, Lieutenant Colonel A.B. Tarapur, Lance Naik Karam Singh, Lance Naik Albert Eka, Havildar Yogendra Singh Yadav, Flying Officer Nirmaljit Singh II, Abdul Hamid, Company Havildar, Major Peru Singh, Captain Vikram Varta, Captain Gurbhajan Singh Saleria, Arun Ketarpal, Major Ramaswamy Parameshwar. We are grateful and owe to respect these great personalities who have taken major steps to safeguard our nation. India is a land of diversities. Let us move on to the most vibrant and exuberant part of Indian culture in the next session. Indian dance forms. Meet you all soon with the details of Indian dance forms. Thank you.
Thank you, Diya. That was really informative and inspiring. All present work may be great or small, yet the important thing is to do it well. With this inspiring quote of Pooja Gurudev Swami Chinmayanandaji, this is Sreelakshmi signing off. Stay safe, stay healthy and stay positive. Thank you.